bull market back on. Is Bitcoin going to 200K? I don't care about all of that. All I know is I'm about to make some money. And I'm going to show you like how I make money every day using simple strategies. First of all, let's look at crypto bubbles. And everything's looking I mean, some coins are doing better than others, but it's looking all right. All right, cool. Now let's get to this video. I done this video 2 days ago. This video right here. Is this a Bitcoin pump or a bear trap? I only got 16 views. That's crazy. I released all 3 of these videos on the same day. This one got 79, this one got 54, but this one, the one that I actually give you a setup on, show you my thinking process, when to enter a trade, what the targets are, all of that, only got 16 views. Out of those 16 views, I hope someone took the trade, because you know what time it is. We make gains. Alright, cool. Let's get into the video. Is the bull market back on? Let's stop all of that. And obviously, the coin I'll be talking about is UNI. And in this video, I talked about 2 coins, Coin and UNI. So let's jump straight into UNI, yeah? All right. I show you how to get a breakout. Not even a breakout. I show you, obviously, look, as you can see right now, yeah? Let me make this bigger. This is UNI. The price just going down. And for me personally, I trade price action, right? I'm a price action trader. For me to enter long, I need it to break this yellow trend line. Then that shows me the price doesn't want to go down anymore. It shows me that the bulls have stepped in and they want the price to go up. This is just rule number 1. I needed to break this trend line. And then obviously I needed to come and attack all these resistance levels, yeah? Let's jump in the video. I need to. First things first, turn to an arrow, get the tool out, get the magnet out, boom, from the highest. Let's go. This way you're not biased. Cool. So I've done that, right? And this is how it looks, yeah? And then I show you how to use the Fibonacci retracement line. Obviously, it's going to give us targets, key levels, yeah? And I'll show you how to do that as well. Let's go over here. Wait, let's go over here. Let's just play it. I'm just going to keep it simple, yeah? We'll get our fib line. Boom. These are the targets. 16%, 28%, 40%. That's what I'm seeing on the day. All right, cool. That's Uniswap daily chart. I showed you how to identify a trend changing. Obviously, it's on a downtrend and the trend is breaking that yellow trend line. And now it looks like the buyers, the bulls, are in control and there's a chance of the price of going up. Yeah, that's how I trade. And now let me show you how we got on. Let's look at UNI today. Look at that. That's crazy. That's crazy. From over here, I said what? In the video, I said 40%. It went even higher, 53%. But on that video as well, I show you a safer entry. Let's just go back to the video. Make it bigger. And then boom. Yeah. Now let's go on the 4 hour because the magic happens here. As you can see, let's take away the fibs. On the 4 hour, as you can see, we broke that daily trend. I just showed you how I done that. We broke that on the daily, looks cleaner. Look, on the daily, looks cleaner. Let's go on the 4 hour. It looks a bit messy, but that's just how it is. We broke, what is a retest? You can call it a little fake retest. All right, cool. We got some serious resistance down here. What's the percentage from here? 14%. It's the safest thing. It's the safest thing. You need to come up here and flip that resistance into support, and then boom, get rid of that. So this is where the sellers are. This is the scariest part when it comes to trading uni. If we flip down, we go past this, then we come in here, then we come in here, and we come in here. Otherwise, all of this was a fake out. We're going straight down. But yeah. So cool. This level. This the keyest. This the most important bit, right? Because if you didn't enter here, this is the next entry. But we needed this red box to get flipped as support. Yeah? Right now it's resistance. And now let's get into uni. Let's get on the 4 hour, because on that video I was talking about it on the 4 hour. Let's get rid of the fib levels. All right. As you can see, done that. But to get into this trade, to see it more clearly, you go on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, I'm gonna zoom in now so you can see. This ain't no lie. I'm gonna show you right now. This candlestick broke it. Yeah? Let's get this out. This candlestick broke it. Came back. Used it as support. And then boom. Moon mission. You see it? That's what happened there. As you can see, this candlestick broke it. And then this candlestick came back, used it as support, and then boom. So from here, on that video, I said you want it to break the resistance, come back, use it as support, and then we go off, yeah? So just from here, from the retest, 37%. Can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, man. Like, that's why I just trade price action, man. I don't care about all these other things that other people trade. I just trade price action, innit? Clearly, look, this is a downtrend, this is a downtrend, this is a downtrend. What you do is you get your trend line, and if price breaks that, then you be like, whoop, all right, cool. It's looking like it doesn't want to go lower anymore. And then you start thinking like, how do I enter this trade? Where's the next key levels? Where should I enter? I done all of that for you guys in this video. I only got like 18 views 2 days ago. That's crazy. And the craziest thing is Uni pumped, bro, altogether from my safest entry. Uni pumped like 42%. Even if you didn't get in on my safest entry, you got in around here, still 27%. Using 10x leverage, you're laughing. Using 5x leverage, you're laughing. Like, I don't know who else is doing this kind of stuff on YouTube, bro. I'm literally showing you, look, I'm not just giving you a trade. I'm not just giving you a signal. I'm not just being like, yeah, buy Uni here, da. I'm actually showing you my thinking process, why I entered that trade. And if I missed out on the trade, where I would enter next. I show you aggressive entries, like the entry that I took, breaking that trend line. That's an aggressive entry. And over here, this red box that needs to turn green now because it's support. That would be the safer entry. You see what I'm saying? I show you why I done it. I showed you about the fibs. Like, I don't know who else is doing all of this, and I'm doing it for free. Can't make this shit up. All right, so in this video, I talked about Fartcoin as well. Let's get to Fartcoin. Here's Fartcoin. Enter. Either way, when it comes back retesting, you can count it as just making a higher low, because that low would be higher than its previous low. safest of all safest entry is the break of this is 46 cents. This is the safest entry. All right, cool. So I said 46 cents is the safest entry, but obviously I'm looking for that big boy pants. You know, when you got your big boy pants on, you want to take a bit more risk. I'm looking for a higher low. So I sold Fartcoin at 34 cents. Yeah. And I said, cool, for me to enter, I need a higher low. As you can see, this little blue little thing, that's basically me showing you what I think's gonna happen next. Obviously, Fartcoin's up here. I think it's gonna come down to the 34 cents, do a high low, and go up. And let's look at what Fartcoin's done now. Anyway, so for all you guys that ain't got your big boy pants on, boom, that's the safest entry. Yep, from here to nearest resistance. Let's just look at Fartcoin today. Let's go on the 4 hour. Get rid of this. Let's make it bigger. Oh, it's the same chart. Nothing's changed. It's the same chart. Cool. Let me just move this so we can see a bit. When I made the video, Fartcoin was here. It was struggling to break 34 cents. And I said it's going to come down. But I got it wrong. I said it was going to come down to 30 cents and do a high low. But what it's done is it came down to 29 cents. As you can see, 29 cents. But it's still a higher low because if we count this, a higher low, we count this, a higher low, we're going to have to count this as a higher low too. So technically speaking, even though I was wrong by, what was I wrong by? Like what percentage? I know this is a small market cap. I swear that was 5%. Oh, it's a small market cap, isn't it? Even though I was wrong by 5%, it doesn't matter because my thinking process is still on point because I'm still expecting a high low for me to enter. Now, did I enter on this higher low yesterday? No, because like I said, it's not just a higher low. Let me get rid of this quickly, yeah. I needed to do this. It's not just a higher low that I'm looking for. High low is perfect because obviously price went up. I needed to come down, do this, and then do this. Let's turn this blue again. Make it bigger. Boom, 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 boom. So this would be the high low, right? But my entry won't be that. My entry will be the newest pivot point. So let me break it down to you like this. So my entry will be here, this green line. Because the price went up, it came down, done a high low. I'm getting happy, but I don't put all my money in. Nah, I needed to go up, come back down, and then create a new pivot. Once it creates a new pivot, boom, I'm in. And that's why that green line was here, because I was expecting it to do that. On this video, you'll see, as you can see, look, let me zoom in. On this video, let me zoom in quick. As you can see, look, I'm waiting for it to come down, come back up again, come down, create another high low, and then boom, this green line will be my entry because we just create a new pivot. That's how I trade every time. And it works perfectly for me anyways. Like I don't do all of these like SFP and CPP and ICP and OBS and I don't even know what you lot call them, bro. I just trade market structure. I trade the price in it. Price action trader. That's me. I don't do all of that crazy stuff, man. But yeah, I didn't get into Fartcoin because I was waiting for it to create the new pivot. I hope that makes sense. But everything else still stays the same. So safe entry, if you ain't got your big boy pants on, is over here. You're going to miss out on a lot of the move though. You're going to miss out on a 33% move. But you see with coins like Fartcoin and that missing 33% move, it's not that deep because it's a small market cap. It goes up very quick. It goes down very quick. So in reality, even though this looks like you're missing, even though this looks like you're missing some gains, if you look, this is just on the 4 hour. If you go on the daily, look at that. We just started. Like we've just started. Like we want Filecoin to come up here, 95 cents, 77 cents. We just started the party, man. So like even if you're getting at the safest entry to the next major resistance, that's a 61% move. Then after that, 100% move. After that, 149% move. So it's not like, it's nothing to be worried about, innit? And patient is key when it comes to trading. I mean, like, no matter how good you are, if you don't have patience and if you don't wait for those perfect setups, you're gonna lose. Like, and that's a fact. You're gonna lose. But yeah, so in this video, I think I talked about Bitcoin as well. Where was I? Yeah. So let's see what I said about Bitcoin. Bots are probably getting wrecked right now because the bulls have stepped in. There's some news behind it. The government, like, oh shit, Bitcoin is looking bullish. And then I'll start, oh, what's lower than this? Yeah, cool. Look at this Bitcoin thinking process, yeah? We got a low, high, low, high, low. And then Bitcoin just pumped. I said, you can watch the video if you don't believe me. I said I needed to come down. I need to create a high, low, and then come up, higher, high. And this right here is a perfect example of a healthy price action towards the upside. Let's look up Bitcoin now. Let's go in the 4 hour. Get rid of this. All right, cool. So far, am I worried? No. This is a low, high, low, high, low. And hopefully, this will be called a high low. Right now, we can't call this a high low. When can we call this a high low? When can this get confirmed as a high low? When the price makes a new high. So let me get rid of this. If the price, boom, 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 where are you? If the price does this, if it comes up here, and we broke this high, this gets confirmed as a higher low. And then we can do this, and then we can just repeat, rinse, repeat. We can just keep going like this, keep creating higher lows, higher highs, higher low, higher highs. And that's a healthy uptrend. And that's what we're hoping for Bitcoin right now. That's what the bulls are hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for, because I got my spot bags. That's what everyone's hoping for, innit? I'm just being real with you. But anyways, if you haven't already, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, all of that. I'm growing, man. I just want to appreciate everyone that's showing me love and subscribed and watching my videos. And I hope you like learn something. And if you have any questions or any coins that you'd like me to do, or if you want, just ask me anything, just hit me up on the comments, innit? Like, subscribe, all of that.